sides. In the distance you will find one of the two international airports of Paris. Orly, O-R-L-Y, is the oldest one. That is south of the city as we approach Paris from the south. Basically, I mean, we came north from the west, but you know. And this is 11 quarters. 11 quarters, which indicates that we are in the university area. The Sorbonne University, that is a famous university, and this is the 11 quarters of Paris. And this is leading to the geographical heart of the city. If you talk about the heart of the city, it's Ile de la Cité. Ile de la Cité, that means that's where Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI were waiting in the dungeons. Here is no excavations and ruins of the Middle Ages. Here on the right this time people is the guillotine. Well, the machine was already in place, but it didn't work very well. And this doctor was a very nice doctor, and he said, so you can imagine, a very nice doctor. He goes to the doctor and had a headache. Oh, okay, you come and take back to room and no headache anymore. All right. Keep looking, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful sights are coming up. We got it right now. All the our lady. All the distances you have seen this afternoon, Paris, so many kilometers. While we are on a bridge still, but as soon as we go through the Justice, with the beautiful conciergerie, the clock coming up on the left also, to the left, and to the Palais de Justice. You will see a lot of neoclassical style, you know, it gives you a little bit. It's also France is divided in districts, and all the districts they have a number, a license plate of the cars, and the Louvre complex is not only museum, also a lot of the building is used.
Man. Wow.
They nicknamed La Défense Little Manhattan. Maybe not anymore now, I don't know, you know, but the other side we see the place after dinner. But, you know, all the Louvre complex. Yeah. Building on the right hand side is the law court. And here we come back later after dinner. Here to the left we drive through the courtyard, through the arch, into the courtyard of the Louvre complex. When you look through the arches there, you know, there we will come back. But it's all Louvre complex.
That's enormous.
Give you an idea about the size of it. Pretty soon we turn to the right and the statue of Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, who was burned at the stake in 1429 in Rouen. Here we are. She's coming there, sitting on her horse. There she is, gold-plated. Around in England, they've been fighting many wars, you know. We have been fighting many wars in Europe, I mean. This is the Sacre-Cœur, the Sacred Heart Basilica. This is the main alleys of Pigalle. Pigalle is also...
Yeah.
we only do this to show his skills. Before you come inside, and then I will call some tables what they have arranged, and then we can try to make it work. Then. All right, we go to dessert anyway.
Tutta la formaggio manca sì.
That's a long hailstorm. Hey, you went all last night. Well, out there, like the area of the village.
Yeah, it was always followed by all kind of paparazzi photographers, and whatever happened, but I mean, nobody will know exactly who was causing what, but people can point out the area where they drove through the tunnel, but that's probably it now, yeah. For a few minutes, otherwise we can drive slowly to the Vendôme and courtyard of the Louvre complex, and by that time very serene square. It's very beautiful, and ladies, I don't say gentlemen because yeah, the men are smiling, and yeah. All right, now this is a beautiful serene square. The column is from the cannons he took from his enemies, like that building pretty well. And then the last building on the left-hand side in that street, we go to the left in a moment. He sent a message, a telex, to the Gestapo in the Maurice Hotel, that's the building where they bring the funny stuff. Here's the Hotel the Louvre again. You saw that light yellow building when we were standing in front of the Opera House. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now we come to the Louvre complex, and it is magic in a way, I think. On the left-hand side is coming up the pyramid. Now let's first see what this is all bringing us. Hello. I wouldn't here go through this art on my bicycle, you know. I can ride bicycles pretty well. Yeah, no problem. Oh, no problem. Face there is Louvre Museum, all the buildings. Here's the pyramid, you know, the new entrance to the Louvre complex. You know, that is one of the entrances. There is one in the road behind us. And when you look here on the right-hand side, you see this little arch? This is the Arch of Carousel. It was built for Napoleon Bonaparte also. And when you look through the arch, and you have in one perspective the Champs-Élysées, and in the far distance the big brother, the Arch of Triumph. We're going to stop the bus for a moment here.
Wait a minute. You should let me take your picture with your camera.
That's the Arch of Triumph, and in the middle you see that obelisk standing in the Place de la Concorde, and then behind the obelisk is the Champs-Élysées, which is almost over a mile long. And the gardens behind this little arch are the Tuileries, the gardens of the Louvre.
No, we didn't. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Inside is Museum d'Orsay. That lit up building there is a former railroad station. Now you can say about the French what you want. They may be having the reputation to be snobbish, arrogant. And then the Champs-Élysées. And then we're going to see what is Place de la Concorde and visualize it tonight and also tomorrow during daytime when you come there back with the local guide, because the 1800s it was built, the Assemblée Nationale. The obelisk there, or in the 30s. Behind the obelisk, you see that building looking like a temple? That is what we named the Madeleine. It was built for the glory of Napoleon Bonaparte. It is a copy of the Parthenon from Athens. It goes all around this obelisk. The finish of the Tour de France is going all the way up and down the Champs-Élysées around the obelisk. So, setting ground. Look left, look left, look left, look left. À gauche. Keep looking left, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to drive it all the way up. If it is open, look left.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, but you can see it, the Champs-Élysées there, the Arch of Triumph at the end. And you see the trains here on the right, and the modern ones, the TGV. That big building on the left-hand side there, the hotel probably. The embassy, the American embassy. This street also straight ahead of it, on the left-hand side is Maxine. You heard about Maxine? A famous restaurant. I mean, and then the Crillon Hotel on the left-hand side in front of us.
I guess that's what you're doing.
Okay, we can't go into the Champs-Élysées, that is sure, but we follow that, at least we can get off, you see the train there, the big train on the Champs-Élysées? I mean, leave it to the French. Look here, on the right, there we go, on the right, but the Champs-Élysées and the Arch of Triumph at the far end. Look at that high-speed train there on the line, it's amazing. The tunnel coming out. Not this one, but the next. In a very exclusive area in the western part of Paris. They were chased by all kinds of, put the flowers. And here you see the cause. If you remember the pictures and the photos, they rode this side of the road and they crashed here on the left-hand side in the column. That is what the pictures were all about,
In Trocadero, and lots of fashion shows here in Paris in this area.
more people, but I mean, it's 20 minutes to 11. Time to go to bed. Well, about 80% of those people are inventors. Postcard guys, you know. Oh yeah. That's where you line up. That's where you see that very clearly in a moment. Is the official burial place for Napoleon Bonaparte. He died on the island St. Helena. They say even there. True, there it is. On the right, you see.
What's the building in front of it? The building in front?
Building in front.
Oh, it's the whole thing. The dome's just behind the building?
Oh yeah, it is, the dome is part of it. It's the whole building.
Oh,
It was a hospital for injured soldiers. And they had a lot of injured soldiers in those days. Right on it, but there, a little bit further out on the right side, there is the Elysee Palace. That's where he has his administration.
The palace with the same name, the Luxembourg Palace, and that was a royal residence in the 17th century.
Later on, we gathered in the bridge behind the church. You see the next bridge over there? You have the blue and the white sign. So we meet there at 9:10. And so I told already this one is dedicated to the Virgin Mary and Notre Dame, Our Lady. That's why you see you have here two portals, so left and right down the portals you have visions of the life and of the death of the Virgin Mary. And here, right in the middle, you have the last church. So you remember in the Middle Ages before the Revolution, so that's fine. The last judgment up there, you recognize the Christ over there. Just beneath the Christ, you see the angel like taking the men and women on the left hand side of the paradise, and also beneath Christ to the right, the terrible devil like taking the bad men and women to hell, and then there you see people waking up after death. That's what you have to imagine. People arrive here in the Middle Ages, they go to the portal, if they make something wrong, they were taken by the devil, so I'm sure they were scared. They behaved well, and that is of course the purpose of the mission. So that's why, again, with a lot of churches, the last judgment right in the middle. Except that, the most famous statue here, that was the third statue, and one holding his head on his hand. You see that's the statue of Saint Denis. But you have to imagine also that because he was Christian, you see that he did not die, but just put his head on the sand and he didn't walk like that. That was just but now, we will go inside the church. We are going to see the Gothic architecture work and the Pietà by Michelangelo. So the Pietà that you will see today, it's not Michelangelo Pietà, it's a French Pietà, sculpted by a French artist named Cousteau. I am mentioning that statue because it's the coronation of Napoleon Bonaparte. And you know this church was a setting for many religious occasions. And Napoleon Bonaparte was crowned in this church. The 2nd of December 1804, and he was crowned here by the Pietà. So, in fact, if this morning I was looking for the Pietà, this afternoon you will recognize the Pietà on the painting. That's why I wanted to mention that. And last but not least, you have
bienvenue à cette célébration dominicale en ce 7e dimanche de Pâques. Ne demande pas que tu fais retirer du monde, mais que tu les gardes du mauvais. Ils ne sont pas du monde, comme moi que tu pas du monde. Consacre-les à
accommoder l'embarquement de passagers à l'île Europe. Les bagages placés aux extrémités des voitures doivent porter une étiquette avec votre nom et le numéro de votre siège. Assurez-vous que rien n'encombre ni les couloirs et l'accès de porte. Veuillez prendre quelques instants pour vous familiariser avec les informations contenues dans la carte de sécurité à bord, placée à proximité du vestibule. Nous vous informons que le service Eurostar est non-fumeur et pour le confort de nos passagers, nous vous demandons de bien vouloir vous abstenir de fumer. Nous vous remercions de votre coopération et nous vous souhaitons un agréable voyage à bord d'Eurostar. Merci.
Six or seven, yeah.
Yeah.